My name is Mark Greenspan. I do a lot of things subconsciously when I wake up. For instance, the type of radio station that I pick, it's got to have very little ads. It's got to be maybe classical music or something that's nice to wake up to. And I tinkered with that a while to make sure that I got the right station. And then the other habit that I've noticed that I've formed, especially when I had a BlackBerry, was this obsession with checking my BlackBerry when I'm basically half asleep. So if I'm getting out of the bed and I'm going to the shower, I might or might not make a stop at the charging station to just flip through my emails. And frankly, I don't really even know why I do this and how this routine started, because I barely digest the emails that I read, and it's in a kind of a fuzzy state. I think there might be something about waking up my mind through text. So I could possibly do that through reading the newspaper, and I might have done that before I had email to my phone. But as soon as I got the BlackBerry, this habit started to form. And so I check it half asleep, hit the shower, come back, start getting dressed, maybe go back to the BlackBerry, check it again, maybe fire off one or two emails to start the workday off. And you know, it's been a struggle. It's been like an internal struggle on how I can modify myself or modify this addiction to it. And what was interesting is when I moved to the iPhone, because the email is a pull instead of a push, so it doesn't come up as easily on the BlackBerry. You just have to pick up the BlackBerry and look at it. I noticed that I wasn't checking it as much because I had to do 3 or 4 navigational searches to get to the email. And what's really interesting is that it's almost like a digital fast that I have to do in the morning, where I have to limit myself and say, you know what, this is your Zen wake up, equilibrium with the world, welcome the world to a new day first, before you start communicating with people or reacting to the different emails that have come in, because there's a lot of emotional attachments to the words that come in. There might be anger or frustration because of work. There might be joy because of a nice email that you received from someone that you haven't gotten in a while. And I find that it's a bit turbulent to wake up like that, and that should not be a part of the wake up routine. So my struggle is how to balance that wake up between a nice peaceful wake up to welcome the world, and then how to prepare myself for the day ahead.